Hello everyone. Tesla just announced a 5-for-1 stock split, and in this video, I would like to share my thoughts with you on what really happens when a stock splits, why Tesla announced the stock split, how the market reacted to this news, are there any pros and cons that could come out of this news, and if it is a good time to buy or sell the stock now following this announcement. So let's first discuss the mechanics behind a stock split. When a company announces a stock split, all that means is that the number of shares of the company available in the marketplace would increase in line with the stock split ratio announced by the company. For example, in Tesla's case, the announcement is to do a 5-for-1 stock split. This means for every one Tesla share that currently exists, there will be 5 Tesla shares after the stock split. Wow, if you're thinking this would increase your portfolio value by 5 times in case you currently own Tesla stock, this is certainly not the case. What would end up happening is that the stock's current price will also reduce in the same 5-for-1 proportion. So in Tesla's case, let's say the stock ends up at $1,500 on August 28th, which is a Friday, and the last trading day before the stock splits. The stock price will be $300 when the market opens for trading on August 31st. So from this, we can see that theoretically a stock split is a non-event, as it does not change the fundamentals or the valuation of the company in any way. Then why does a company even bother going through the administrative hassles of a stock split in the first place? As you can see from Tesla's press release today, the intention is just to make the stock ownership a bit more accessible for employees and investors. What they actually mean by this is that at $300 a share, the hope is that more Tesla employees and investors would contemplate buying or trading the stock rather than when it is at $1,500. Now let's see how the market reacted to this news. Since the announcement was made after regular trading hours today, we will have to wait until the morning to see the real market reaction. However, during after-hours trading today, the stock price did shoot up by over 6% to $1,463, and based on my explanation earlier that the stock split doesn't really mean anything to the total market value of the company overall, this price spike can be considered more of a hype than anything else. Now don't get me wrong, I am not saying the stock will not go up further when the market opens for trading tomorrow. What I am saying is that if it does so, assuming no other business related news comes up in the meantime, the price increase will be more likely because of the hype created by this news and not from any real value this would bring to the shareholders. And again, please don't confuse my words to mean that Tesla is not worth $1,500 or even $1,700 at this time. This is for each one of us to decide based on how much trust and belief we hold on the future business prospects of the company. If you would like to know my views on the valuation of Tesla, please let me know in the comments and I would be glad to make another video on this subject. So coming back to the stock split, let's now discuss what are the pros and cons of doing this stock split. First out of the gate, I personally think there are really no cons that can arise from this, so that is good. In terms of the pros, even though theoretically it really doesn't change the valuation of the company, there is certainly some merit to Tesla's expectation that the stock ownership will be more accessible to employees and investors. Now some may argue that many brokerage houses now let us buy fractional shares, so why can't the investors just go and buy 0.2 shares of Tesla now instead of waiting for the stock split? This is indeed true for some investors, but not all brokerages allow this flexibility, especially outside the United States. So definitely there will be more investors who will be interested in the stock after the split compared to now. Another pro I can see is that option traders like me would welcome this news, as we can for instance sell puts on Tesla stock and risk 5 times less capital in case Tesla goes bankrupt for some reason compared to the risk level if we sell puts now when the stock price is at $1,500. Another pro I can see is that this is some kind of free advertising for Tesla, as more and more investors and traders will be attracted to the stock and at least some will end up researching their products more closely, and this may create a buzz around the marketplace that might eventually translate into increased revenues for the company. This is again my speculation, but given that Tesla's cars are already very popular, there is some chance that this buzz could enhance their popularity a bit more among some of their potential customers. Okay, so to conclude, what should we do now in terms of an investment decision following this announcement. Personally, I would not do anything just based on this news, so I will just watch from the sidelines. I do see a lot of potential for the stock price to increase in the long term, but at the current valuation, I am not too interested in buying the stock now. As a friendly disclosure, I did own this stock at one time earlier this year, but I don't own any Tesla stock or options at the time of making this video. So depending on your circumstances, you could also choose to wait until later and only buy based on how the fundamentals of the business evolves, or when the valuation becomes a bit more reasonable in case the stock or the overall market sells off in the coming weeks and months. Apart from that, I feel there is no real investing opportunity from this news unless you are a swing trader or a speculative day trader who is interested in making a quick buck as the stock moves up and down in the short term until the hype settles down. And as a friendly disclaimer, please note that I am not a licensed investment advisor, and my videos are only meant to document my views on various investment-related topics that I am interested in. So please consult with your own investment advisor before making any investment decisions. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate a like and comment from you. Also, please subscribe to my channel, as this would motivate me to make more and more videos like this for your fun and entertainment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.